Yo, what's going on, guys? So, we're on the next week of my aerial right training. Or left. I think I'm on right. Aerial right training, yeah. And so, yeah, just doing the updated rings map video. So, got an updated car as well. The only thing I don't have that I'm using with Bacchus mod is the Saffron Octane, but other than that, it's all unlocked already. So, yeah, we're just going to hop right in. So my goal is to be able to do the whole course by the end of January. Right now I can, in under 15 minutes, I can already do the whole course if I like sit here for 45 minutes. But my goal is to be able to do the whole course in 15 minutes or 20 minutes at least by the end of January. So yeah, currently I can make it to about, I can usually get past level 15 in that time, which was my goal from last week if you watched that. And so 2 weeks of training and I'm already on level 15 and my control is pretty decent. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's not terrible. So that's pretty good for 2 weeks. And so after a month I should be able to do the whole thing in a pretty quick amount of time and go much faster than I'm currently going. So yeah. So I'm already on level 5 here. I didn't even realize that because I've been talking, and I'm going to screw up because the minute I started paying attention to something other than my car. Yep. Alrighty. I thought we were going to get like a clean sweep there, like just go through all the levels without dying, just kind of, just chilling. But now we're dying today. Alrighty. So, yeah, my control. Yeah, I'll just put some music probably because I don't know what to talk about. Yeah. Actually, alrighty, so we're about almost 2 minutes in. Hopefully, we can maybe get a new record for the video. Maybe get past level 16. Wait, level 16, that's the smaller rings one. Okay, I haven't gotten last level 16. The smaller rings are a lot smaller than you think they are. When I was just first learning my aerial control, like without air rolling at all, and I would just go through the course with no air roll, I didn't realize how small the smaller rings were, because my control wasn't that bad when I started doing this course, because I'd already been aerialing for a while now in training packs and stuff. But I started using air roll right, and I jumped straight into this to help train it quicker. And so I got to level 16 at the middle of the week, and I still had some time left in my dedicated training routine or whatever. I still had some 5 minutes left out of the 20. And so, yeah, it was pretty difficult. I kept getting close to the end, but then I would end up losing. I would just run into some ring that I don't know how I ran into it because my car did not look like it was touching it, but I guess the hitbox isn't perfect and I touched it anyways, or the ring hitbox isn't perfect, which is probably more likely. And so yeah. Dude, this car is looking clean, I'm not gonna lie. I look like a freestyler. If only, right? Yeah. Here we go. This is probably one of the hardest parts when you're first learning your air roll. This turn right here, when you're first learning and you first get to this level on this course or whatever, you're gonna struggle a lot with that turn. I know I did. And if you don't, then you're just built different. Alrighty. So my goal is to be able to beat Justin or Forky's time in this. I don't know what Justin's time is actually, but Forky, Vampel, and Hankovic all posted their freestyle of this, and they all did it in under 15 minutes. They took different amounts of time. Most of them, one of them got 12 minutes and some odd seconds. I think that was Forky. But I want to be able to do something like that. So right now I'm moving pretty slow, but when I train it, not on the days I'm recording, I go as fast as I can, and try to keep my momentum up the whole time. And so, yeah, when I record, I just try to go as far as I can and die as little as possible. I'm not focused as much on improvement, more on just showing you how far I can get if I don't just throw. Because a lot of the time I just throw when I'm focusing on my speed. and that's because I'm working on like learning the different movements of my car. Because you might just think I'm spinning all the time, but there's like a bunch of different movement combinations, at least like 30 something. I'm only using like 8 right now in my practice, but there's at least 32. I don't know, I didn't do the math, I'm just trying to do it in my head real quick, but it might be 64, but there's no need to learn all 64. I mean, if you do, you're a genius, but there's at least 32, and I'm probably just going to learn 16 at most of the different movements. But and when I say there's only like 16 points on the controller, and so when I say 32 or 64, I don't mean the different points on the controller. What I'm talking about is like the combination of moves to get you to different angles. So like if I turn right here and then back, it brings me at a different angle than if I just went right. So that's 2. So that's an extra movement other than just the right and the back. That makes it 3. But then I could do it the opposite way, which would make it a 4-way, which would make it 64, I think, if I'm not stupid. So 16 times 4, something like that. It might be more than that. I don't know. But something like that. I'm losing control. Alrighty. So yeah, I just literally hopped on Rocket League right now. I just got home from work. And so I'm not exactly warmed up right now. But yeah. Only 2 deaths and we're already on level 10. 6 minutes in. Yeah, I think we can get to level we can complete level 15 definitely. And we can attempt level 16. Maybe I'll be able to beat it for the boys. Oh, and I'll give you, I think, okay, so my current ranks, I've turned my rank off on Bacchus mod for the last week or so. I've checked it a couple times, I'm going to be honest with you, but I think I'm almost to Champ 3. I think I'm Champ 2 Division 4 and 3s right now, and in 1s I think I'm still Diamond 3 Div 4. And in 2s my rank is crazy because I play with my Platinum 3 friend, and so I just played casually in 2s. I just try to go for cool stuff all the time because we're not going to win that many games. I actually played last night and we won quite a few games in Diamond 3, even though he's only a Plat 3, which was really surprising. But he has such an aggressive play style or whatever that he doesn't play defensive. And so even though he's lower ranked, he's still able to put pressure on them to make a play, even though his challenges may not be the best. And so they still feel pressured. And if I'm going to be honest, I'm probably a higher ranked than Diamond 3 in 2s. Like last season I was Champ 2. And so I guess that combined with him being Plat 3 and having an aggressive play style, we kind of even out with some of the teams. My rank still dropped a little bit because I was like Champ 1 but when we started, but I ended up Diamond 3 or something like that. And so, but it was still fun playing. I got some cool shots. I got like a ground pitch from the ceiling, which I have never hit in an actual game before, other than like 1s, but 1s doesn't count. And then I got a normal ceiling shot, and I got a lot of fakes. It's so fun to fake people in 2s, because if they're not in a party and they're solo queuing, their teammates will most likely get mad, especially if it happens to them like 2 times in a game, and then they'll just tilt and forfeit. And so we get easy wins that way. Ooh. I always like level 12 because of that part. Oh gosh. Don't fail. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So yeah, 2s is fun for me because I get some space and can just go for some cool shots that I've been practicing. Like mostly recently I've been working on my ceiling shots. I've been working on some ceiling double taps, not double shots. And so I went for that, but I didn't exactly get it. I just ended up scoring it straight off the hit. I was able to go for that a few times. I was also able to air dribble it more. And so just practice my scoring on people with my mechanics. Same as it's kind of like 1v1 except there's 2 opponents instead of just 1. And you have to work on getting out of your tight situations more often. Like when you have a guy dribbling and someone coming to demo you. Man, that happened to me so much because my friend who overcommits a lot because he's platinum and he's still waking up and stuff. He doesn't play as much as I do. But it's really fun playing with him because he's fun to play with. But anyways, yeah, I'm kind of whizzing through this course, I'm not going to lie. Like, or as I say that, I start looking. I see every time I look at the time and start talking about it, I just mess up. Alrighty, level 13. You see, look, I'm looking at it again with 9.5 minutes left. Okay, not left that I'm in. Okay, so I got 5.5 minutes to do whatever. Okay, I can get through 3 levels in that time, easy peasy. Alrighty. Okay, I can't get enough of this car. Like, I'm serious. This car is magnificent. Like the sky blue secondary color with the coral primary, with the saffron 20XX and the saffron octane. I need to get the saffron octane from somebody. I need to trade it or something. Because I have so many black markets in my thing. I have like interstellars. I have gravity bombs. I have the Buffy bunny or whatever that goal explosion is. Like, oh my gosh, I need to get this octane so bad. My blue car looks sick too. Not as sick as this one, but it's still sick. And it looks really good with the saffron octane too. Oh man. So yeah. I've also been training some flip resets. That's something else I've been training. And so I'm going to be posting, once I learn the flip reset and can get it somewhat consistently. Okay, I need to focus right here. Okay, I'm just going to land because it's cool. Everybody likes landing on the ground in Rocket League. What are you talking about? Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so after I learn the flip reset, I'm going to be posting a video of like my progression of learning the flip reset. And so I've already done like the first day. I trained for like 30 minutes and I recorded the whole thing. I'm not going to make like a 5-hour video or 10-hour video. That'd be so stupid. But I'm going to just like cut out the best parts of each training session and some of the worst ones as well. For like my progression or whatever as I learn the flip reset. It'll probably come out the start of February or something like that, because it'll probably take me that long to learn it. If I put as much time as I am now, I could put in more time and learn it quicker, or master it quicker. But yeah, and I'll just show like my progression of me learning it, because that's the goal of this channel, is just like show my progression so that hopefully one day, in 6 months time maybe, I could become a Rocket League pro level, at least something close to that, at least Supersonic Legend in 6 months, and pro level maybe a little bit after that. But yeah, that's my goal. And so if I make it there, if I get to pro, I'll have like a whole documentation of like my entire progression as I, what's it called, get to how I got up to pro. I won't have like that's lower ranks, but at least I'll have like my Diamond 3 to champ. I mean to pro, not to champ. That's where I am now. That's not where I'm staying. I'm getting to GC by the end of the month. I mean by the end of this season, for sure. By the end of season 2, I will be GC, and by the end of the spring split, I'm gonna be Supersonic Legend, 100%. I'm gonna put in so many hours. Yeah, and I will never fail at this course again. No, I'm gonna die. Back up. Oh, I died. Oh, well, I still got 2 minutes. Alright. I need to get through this level, though, so that I can work on, so I can show you my level 16 attempts and my failures, because it's super hard. Maybe I'll just, like, try to whiz through this real quick. I'm just gonna go into focus mode and stop trying to not die, and I'm just gonna focus on ring after ring and keeping my momentum up. Oh wait, why did I stop boosting there? My thumb slipped. Oh, this is the same spot I died last time. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my thumb slipped there. I just turned and stopped boosting. Like, okay, I'm tilted now. I might just speed through this part so that I can still try level 16. I might just make it a 20-minute video just so I can show you. Alrighty. See, look, I died right here 2 times. 2 times! And I still have, like, over half the level left. It's embarrassing. I mean, I do only have 4 deaths, which is, like, pretty decent, but I'm also going slow as molasses. Like, look, think about this. Forky would have finished by now. I'm only on level 15. Yeah. Maybe not by the end of the month. Maybe, like, 2 months. Maybe, like, at the end of February, I'll be at that level. But at the end of the month, I want to be able to at least make it in 20. 20 is not that big of an expectation, I don't think. Especially if I put in 30 minutes every day. And I'm going fast the whole time and training like all the new movements that I don't know. Because then I sleep and then I learn everything in my sleep and it just works out. Oh my gosh, I started trolling. Okay, level 16. Alright, we're going to try this at least a few times. Unless I just dominate it, then we'll go to level 17. Because I have made it past level 16 before. Once. It was yesterday. and I tried level 17 and I gave up. So yeah, here we go. I mean, we're flying pretty smooth so far, but this is the easy part. All the rings are super far apart, and so there's not a lot of quick turns on the tiny rings, which is what's the hard part. Alright, here we go. Precision movement. I am more precise than a nuclear scientist. I'm more precise than a nuclear scientist. Alrighty, here we go, here we go, here we go. Bingo. Bingo. Dude, that turned so hard right there. I fail on it so much. Alright, I can make it. I'm gonna beat it this time. First try, level 16. First try, level 16. Okay, don't get cocky, don't get cocky. Ooh. Control, control, control. Don't choke, don't choke, don't. Yeah, okay. Okay, we got this. That was the hard part. Crap. Okay. Boost management and car control. That's all flying is. Boost management and car control. That's literally... And I'm dead. One more try. Alright, let's go. I'm going fast. I don't care if I die. I don't care if I die. I'm gonna die. Ah! Where am I going? Alright, let's try again. Okay. We got this. We got this. I'm not gonna look at anything other than the rings. Looking at the rings and maybe my car. Rings and car. Rings and car. Rings and car. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm dead. Wait, I'm not dead. I'm gonna be dead when I go through this ring though, right? Or did I make it through that ring? I made it through that ring. Somehow I went through the ring. I didn't even see myself go through it. I thought I like... Ah, easy peasy. Easiest level of my life. This is the easiest turn. If you can't make this turn, then uninstall the game. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm not uninstalling. I made the turn, don't have to. My Rocket League career is not over. Much to your dismay, most likely. Yeah, anyways, so that's gonna be the video. Hopefully next week I can make it at least past level 16. Hopefully level 17 as well in my 15-ish minute mark. And let's fight at the invisible ceiling again, like I did in the last video, so I can end it. Where's the invisible ceiling? Dude, this is high. How high am I? There it is. Anyways. Woo! Thanks for watching. Meet me next week. Hopefully I'm not as boring.